And in fact, if I can add, we often have what's known as a fight or flight response, which is provoked. So you become physically more tense in your shoulder blades, you're fastidious, you're feeling rushed, and you're breathing into just the top third of your lungs. You are already in what is known as sort of the fight or flight response. What was good from saving you from the saber-toothed tiger outside your cave some 3,000-5,000 years ago is not good for a rational, calm, mental assessment game in trading. And your mind can't differentiate between the stress provoked by an adverse P&L movement versus the saber-toothed tiger. Its responses are normally the same. So that is why often post-event you think, what was I thinking? Why did I do that trade? Why did I panic sell? Why did I do that trade? Why did I panic sell? Why did I chase that? Because you were in an altered state. And the development of mindfulness so that you can almost karmically come out of your head and look down on yourself and say, hang on a minute, you know, the shoulder blades got pinched, punching up, breathe deep. And breath is one of the first things that relieves you. And this is why you find it in yoga, you find it in meditation. And suddenly you let go. There's always time. Rarely is now that moment that requires a panic response. There's always more time than you give yourself. Calm yourself right, bring yourself right back down, rationalize, go through your normal process and drills, make your assessment, and then from a higher point in your brain, because we have this amygdala where we have this initial response which moves very quickly, which is to save you, and it's instinctive. So this is once again the saboteur. If you actually, you've got to getting ahead of that message, stop it and take it into the higher part of the brain and use the rational center. And that's where the quality of the decision making becomes better. This is really tough to do, and this is why people keep finding themselves in pattern repetition based events. So by developing a higher sense of mindfulness, stopping the bleeding when you start recognizing you're going into that fight or flight response is a massive learning.